Hi, this is Scott Hendricks with Applied Software, and today I want to talk about the positioner. The positioner is a tool inside of Fabrication CADmep that we can use to reposition fabrication items in our model. Let me give you a couple demonstrations of things that you can do with the positioner. We'll start with some duct work. And when we place a piece of duct, we have the option to select this relative button as we are placing our duct, which will give us the fixed relative box where we can set this to level to top or level to bottom and set its elevation. But what if we set it and we forgot to set our relative? Or maybe we just placed it and have to make some changes to it because of coordination. That's where the positioner can be helpful. I'll bring it in and I'll change. We have here our connector 1 and our connector 2. I'll change the elevation of my connector, and you can see that I changed it relative to the bottom of the duct here, and we'll change its fall to an angle of 0 and go ahead and close our positioner. Now when we hover over it, we can see from our tooltip that we are now 12 foot to the bottom. Now let's take a look at an example for our plumbers out there. I'm going to place a piece of pipe. And again, we could have set some elevation and some grade, but we'll make some changes to this with the positioner. I'm going to go to a front view, start up my positioner, and set our elevation to -24, and give this thing a grade of 1 in 48 for a 1/4 inch per foot. And close. Now at the top of this, we can say that we got to clean out up the end here. So we need a riser coming up through our floor. And when we set this, we'll get a fix and rotate here where we can remove the X component in this case to straighten up our risers. We have a nice straight riser coming out of the floor. And so there's our riser, and it's coming up vertically. But when we do a takeoff as cut in on something like this combination, and then add our piece of pipe, we don't get that option for the fix and rotate. So what we have is a pipe coming up out of the floor crooked. Again, we'll start our positioner, select our piece of pipe that we want to straighten. I'll take its connector 1, and then with ortho or polar on, we'll select a point in line with that to straighten that piece up. So those are a few things that you can do with the positioner. You'll notice that there are some other tools in here. Feel free to play with those. Twisting is one that may be useful to you. But give it a try. Let me know what you think.